Alex, come on over.
Bad CC, don't do it! Don't do it! No!
All right, Alex,
Man, he's tall, bro.
Let's start with seeing how you've integrated the Cube AI technology into Jailbreak. Let's cue the video.
So here we are in Jailbreak, a game that's been popular on Roblox for over 8 years now. If that makes you feel old, me too. We're walking into one of the many garages around the map, and we are, instead of choosing a vehicle that already exists in the game, we're going to generate a tall monster truck made out of futuristic starship parts. The coolest part about this demo, I think, is that it integrates into our existing vehicle system, so you can use all the same customizations that you've unlocked over the years in Jailbreak. And the suspension works too. You can tell that Asimo and I had a lot of fun recording this demo. This is my dinosaur lizard.
You mean a
What? Roblox moments could be used to protest #FreeSchlep or any disagreements the community has. I love it. It would be so funny.
So Alex, how does custom content generated by players change Jailbreak?
Yeah, I was surprised. You know, I had seen the technology being developed, and I played with some image generators, but I honestly didn't anticipate it being so fun myself, to be able to take an idea in my head and so quickly be able to actually drive it. And it kind of gives me the feeling that I had 15 years ago when I started making games.
And you know, let me play the AI skeptic for a while, right? Player-generated content is very well understood.
That guy on the right looks chopped, and the guy on...
What's the difference between using the cube or not using the cube for players?
Yeah, so prior to this technology, there was no way for most of our players to get their own ideas and their own car mesh into the game. For the past few years, every 2 months, we've held a Jailbreak season contest, Jailbreak creation season contest, where we allow users to submit their ideas, and it's hundreds of users that submit their ideas, and we choose 10
Roblox
every
is the
2
only
months,
true
we put them into the
metaverse
game.
right now.
And we're amazed that so many passionate players have taken the time to learn how to 3D model in Blender, in our style, and we'll continue to do this, but we're very excited because we know that that's still just a fraction of the users that we have playing Jailbreak that would love to see their ideas brought to life in Jailbreak immediately.
Okay, so 10 pieces of content with a lot of effort, trying to keep the style consistent with Jailbreak compared to what we just saw. Now, we are all builders here, we're all engineers. How did you integrate the Cube APIs into Jailbreak?
Yeah, so we utilize the multi-mesh geometry generation. So we're generating the car body and the wheels separately. And we're using the positions of the wheels and the wheel mesh itself, so we can still have the wheels spin on the ground, and we can still have the suspension work, and it's awesome.
Thank you very much, Alex. This was, hopefully everybody get to know something new. Thank you.
Thank you.
I cannot wait to see what Twitter thinks about that.
Now, we all know when AI-generated content becomes easier to generate, a lot of us as creators and engineers think about how do we control this? How do we know that it will match the style, the behavior, the size, the aspect ratio? How will the experience remain consistent? To find answers to these questions, I want to invite Kiran Bhatt, who's the lead engineer for Cube AI. Kiran, come on over. All right, Kiran, what are we doing today?
So I hear, Anupam, you like live demos.
Yes, yes.
How about a live game instead?
Oh, my 18-year-old thinks I'm a really bad Roblox player, so let's try it, though.
Yeah, let's jump right into it. So
what are they doing?
What we are going to show you here is a capture the flag type game where one of our team members built all the game assets using the Cube AI. And as the creator of this game, we wanted the players to build all the objects for the gameplay, like vehicles, planes, and even guns that can shoot using the cube. So let me start with a powerful vehicle that can drive, so maybe a battle mech. So let's try a battle mech with, if I can type properly, 4 wheels. Okay, so I'm going to just generate that. And one thing is, as a creator, you get to specify the overall style of the game and the objects. So let's see here. So if I switch to this sci-fi robots theme, the same prompt gets
Hey
interpreted
Kreek,
by
I'm
the
working
cube
on a platform
into
like
this
Roblox.
future
So you
industrial
think I
battle
could
mech,
try?
which is more sci-fi themed. So I can generate that. And while we are at it, there's also another theme here, which is cute robots, or cute animals. So
Who's
why don't we
driving?
give that a try as well. So now the battle mech becomes a bright yellow hamster. So let's generate that as well. So we have these generations going.
So what's happening here, if I'm getting it right, is the creator, in this case maybe it's you, has set up a particular context in which we will generate the AI objects.
That's right.
And
that's right.
those contexts can be changed. And
Yeah.
Cube AI is smart enough to apply that style rather than generate some junk. Okay.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Awesome. But are there any other controls for creators?
Yeah, that's right. So one other big control is the ability to specify the size and the aspect ratios of the objects that are getting created. So let's
Who's
try
driving,
that.
bro?
So if I,
Wait, do y'all hear that?
Maybe stick
Who's
back to the
driving
sci-fi
around?
robots. And if I add a bounding box here, so now I'm going to try and change the base of the battle mech and make it a little
Bro,
taller.
who's
So I can
driving?
go ahead
Nobody's
and
driving.
change this box a little bit here, and then maybe make it a little taller. So I do generate again, so it goes back to things, and then the generation is going to fit into this box.
But resizing objects is nothing new on our platform, right? You just resize something. Why is this important?
So this is actually not resizing. So what's happening here is that these bounding box dimensions are fed as inputs to the cube model along with the prompts. So the output, as it generates, is going to adhere to the prompts and try to fit within the bounding box. So it's
Schlep is driving the car. Is Schlepp
Schlepp's
driving?
Each generation is going to be different depending on the size of the bounding box. So Anupam, what did you land up generating?
I generated a shark car where, the car has wheels, but it is also a shark with bared teeth. So
That's pretty cool.
trying to
You know what this feels like? This feels like a bunch of old dudes in a boardroom that think they know what kids want to play in video games, but they actually have no idea what kids want to play in video games. And they're like super, super into it. They're like, oh my God, they're going to...
Regenerating new brain rots with this one. Fire emoji. Speaking sillet emoji.
They're like, yo, the kids are going to love this. Yo, I bet none of these people play video games. None of them. Like, no offense, but like, guys, why are we spending like 25 minutes on this? Like, this is not like, no, like, this is not what kids want. This is not it.
Scripts which allow them to be drivable. So if you create buildings, you can, maybe have doors that open. And here, let's go and drive this thing here. And so I can drive it around.
As you're driving it, tell us more about how did Cube AI understand that it is a drivable thing?
Yeah, so it's, let me just show you that. And also,
Like, I've yet to see any gameplay. Like, we are 15 minutes into this gameplay demo. I have not seen a single gameplay. Like, cool, you can AI generate a car, but like, where's the game? What's the actual game? Like, where's the game, bro? Where's the game?
and this is a really important thing. The basic capabilities, whether it's drivable or shootable or flyable, is set by you as the developer. And the model is just interpreting the user's prompt, the player's prompt, and then composing the behavior for the generation. So here, it made it drivable and shootable. Let's take a look at your creation.
So I bet my shark can shoot. Can it?
Let me see. So this is your shark here.
Right.
So it says it's just drivable. So even though it is a shark, it decided that the behavior is not shootable.
Oh, okay. So one of the things for creators in the room is that you can actually see the reasoning used by the AI to build the object. So not only does it have behavior, but in some ways, you can control the behavior. And so you can control the experience for all the players, while the players can continue to generate AI-based objects.
So we also have a bunch of guns here. It's a large gun that shoots watermelons.
You could definitely make something
this is the same
engaging with
watermelon
this,
gun
but the
that Dave
demos are so boring.
Yo,
Also,
why-
this chat is being so weird about the people on stage.
Yeah, guys, let's look. I know that this sucks, but let's not be like, keep it respectful. Why do they, watermelon? Roblox loves watermelon guns, chat. Roblox loves watermelon guns. That's what I'm taking away from this.